Hi, I'm here with John Biggs from the famous gadget blog Crunch Gear. Hi, John.
Howdy.
How are you?
Pretty good.
Good to see you here in Israel in these in those tough conditions.
I'm getting hardship pay for being out here.
I'm sure you're suffering a lot. So I want you to talk about your iPhone. Where is your iPhone? All right. Oh, here is your iPhone. So I want to see what apps you have there.
The most important apps are obviously the front page. I always use Evernote. That's one of my favorites.
Evernote, yeah.
TweetDeck I'm using a lot.
Yeah.
Fit Builder is really good for fitness when I'm actually exercising occasionally.
Right.
Skype I haven't used that much. iShoot I was really into for a few weeks and then I got out of it. Yelp is really helpful when you're in New York. This is all kind of like the junk apps that you just kind of like leave here. This is like TechCrunch right there if you want to click that. There's CG up there. Then my favorite one recently is Button.
What is it?
It's a button.
It's a button.
Yeah,
a button for what?
Nobody knows. You sit here and wait until it glows, and you get points.
Oh, it's like in the Lost Lost series?
So yeah, so right now you're not doing anything.
Pretty cool.
As soon as it starts to glow, then you have to...
you have to press it?
Yeah, you have to press it.
So you have to leave it open all the time?
Yeah, essentially you dock it in your thing, and you see it. It's very Pavlovian. And then my absolute favorite right now is Civilization Revolutions.
Oh, wow. Let me see that. Oh, it's a big game.
Yeah, it's huge.
How much is this application?
14?
Wow.
What was it now? I mean, it's like a full bore. This is essentially the same game you get on the DS.
Right.
For this.
Right.
Yeah, the Nintendo DS.
So John, how do you find your application? I mean, how do you decide which one to download?
I don't know. I mean, I look for stuff, and if it just pops up, I'll pick it up. I haven't really. Like sometimes for games, I'll browse to the App Store.
Right.
But if it's something specific like Navigon navigation, for example, I really wanted to try that out because it's actually a full-bore GPS navigation system for the iPhone.
Right.
And but for games like Civilization, as soon as I saw it, I wanted to grab it.
What did you think about Apple conference yesterday? What are the key takeaways for you about it?
Just that they're really pitching the touch platform. I mean, I think eventually the iPod Classic is going to go away. They don't want to sell MP3 players anymore. They want to sell full surface devices. The Nano is fairly interesting in the way they updated it, but I think the real important stuff is the way they're focusing more on touch and gaming and everything.
Yeah, I think the numbers were pretty impressive. Like how many iPod Touch they sell compared to iPhone actually.
Yeah, exactly.
It looks like they are onto something pretty big, like even bigger than their computer business.
Yeah, I think it's harder to upgrade the iPhone just because of carrier problems. So they're basically building a little platform that is completely separate from the carriers, but it's still Wi-Fi, it still has apps, and it still has all the features that the iPhone has, but without the phone. But essentially, if you have Skype, it works like that anyway.
Cool. So what do you think of Appsfire?
I was very pleased. I was able to upload all my apps, and they just showed up, and I was able to share them, and now I can go see what Robin Waters is getting.
Yeah, well, you are in VIP section right now. You're a big guy.
I feel like a VIP.
You're exposed to the world.
Yeah.
For a shameless blogger like you. Anyway, thanks for using Appsfire. Glad you like it. All right. Thanks. Bye.